Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your intuitive energy forecast for the month of March 2020. My name is Lyle. This is my space here on YouTube, and you can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Wisdom of the Heart. My website is lisalyle.com. So, welcome to your March 2020 energy forecast. I trust you've been enjoying these monthly shares, and I trust you've been feeling supported through your connection with them. Please feel free to show your support with a like, comment, share, and especially a subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm finding, it's really important that we support one another in the simple and easy ways that we can, and a subscribe means more than anything these days with respect to algorithms and the ability to connect with and be seen by a broader audience. So I appreciate that. Also, during the month of March, I am continuing to offer a number of specials, including messages like I'm going to be doing today, the Magdalene Dragon messages, as well as intuitive energy updates. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now, Sagittarius. Intuitive energy checkups and tune-ups, if you will, as well as soul messages. So all the information will be found in the description box below. If you're having trouble with the links, cut or copy and paste into your search bar, and that way we will be able to connect. Or don't hesitate to reach out to me via email. So the first card, there seems to be a theme here this month with the readings. We've got the Lover's card. This feels like such a beautiful, beautiful and healing and uplifting connection with another. And so for some of you, this is speaking directly about your relationships, your relationship with the lover energy in your life. And for others who may be single, this is really speaking about the lover within you rising to really support the changes that you're moving through in your life. This feels like intimacy beyond sexuality, if that makes sense. So sometimes and oftentimes, especially at this stage of human evolution, a lot of sexual connections are quite low in vibration. And in fact, they only serve as triggers to emotional wounds that are calling to be healed. So for some of you, this message is speaking directly to you that there is a need to have a look at how you are engaging intimately and in particular sexually with others. Is it an uplifting connection? Is it a sacred divine union? Or is it a booty call? And it's just about, the act and the final release through the act. So, orgasm, ejaculation, that kind of stuff. Because if it's not an uplifting connection, the next question for you is, why do you still engage? And a lot of you will say, oh, well, it feels good. Well, it feels good for a brief moment in time. How does it feel on the other side of the release? And for many, it doesn't feel good, and it will begin to manifest in your physical body. It could manifest as aches and pains, or it will have an effect on your emotional, mental, and spiritual health. And it's really important to make your well-being, mind, body, and spirit your priority this month, because there is a really beautiful energy all around you. This is so hilarious because Libra got this card as well, the Golden Atlantean Dragon. And it's funny that we're talking about like the emotional body and triggers perhaps through sexual contact. And this is saying that this month is really guiding you toward the truth that resides within you. And this is your deep truth. So this is in the area of where your wounds are in the physical. And so I'm feeling strongly guided to say root and sacral chakra is your focus this month. Getting to, and it seems to be the focus for a lot of the signs this month, getting to, you know, to the wound. So you can, the truth of the wound that still resides within you, getting to that so that you can clear it and move beyond it. Because, you know, sitting within a wound space, whether it's getting triggered or not, I mean, if you're still walking around holding on to the pain of the past and the hurts and the traumas and stuff, you're not really living your best life in the here and now. And here and now, this moment in time, whenever you are connecting with this message, is where your power is. This is where life is lived. So, you know, I'm feeling clear quartz is a great crystal for you this month, Sagittarius. And, you know, perhaps even resting it on your body below your belly button, or, you know, if you're laying down, placing it between your legs and just allowing the crystal to support release, allowing the crystal to support you to see and feel your truth and the emotions so that you can come into your power in a stable and grounded way. So that you're not, you know, what I'm feeling is like this fire and like this fire. You don't want to be fired up and you don't want to be reacting going forward. And particularly within relations with others as well as yourself. It says here, helps you to remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. And if you're still engaged in low density relationships, particularly sexual relationships, you are not within your mastery. You are within the pain body. And that's not what you came here to live within. Guaranteed 100%, anyone who connects with me and resonates with the messages I share, you did not come here to remain within that victim energy, to remain within that disempowered energy. You came here to have your particular experience so that you can reclaim your innate power. And it's through the remembering that you have power that you're actually able to take this journey. And it begins within your heart. It actually begins within, you know, the consciousness of your oversoul, your higher self, as eternally connected to source, and then comes down into your physical experience. And it's about you clearing out the density within your physical experience that supports the reestablished divine power here on this planetary realm. And it's up to each of us to reclaim our personal power through courageously moving through the wound. So this is the fourth reading I've done for March, and this is the third time this card has come out. Your passion. This is a number 25, so 2 plus 5 is 7. This is about, you know, this is truly about our physical experience. And I mean, because it's our physical, like, we incarnated in human form to bring to the forefront in this lifetime our soul, right? And our soul really exists within the realm of our passions. It exists beyond pleasure and pain. This is about passionately living from the heart space, joyfully co-creating, birthing, you know, bringing to life through commitment and action and fun our dreams. So I feel like March is really about, I want to say coming home to you. Coming home to you. But to this playful, this feels so playful, this card. I always see this like the inner child energy. What dreams perhaps have you pushed to the side to accommodate the desires and hopes and wishes and of others? Because this month, Sagittarius, this is about you putting yourself at the forefront. And that's not selfish. It's absolutely necessary. It's mandatory, is what they just said to me. So knowing that you came here, and this speaks of a lot of healing taking place this month. And you're probably the first sign that I've brought up any energy around healing. Actually, you're not, but with directly connected to this card, this is about your healing. And the way you heal and the way you reconnect and reclaim your power is through the energy of unconditional love, that which you are. Unconditional love in body, soul in body. So the words on this card are desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Right? And that goes back to that Lovers card. I keep going back there. It's like, are we fulfilled through our connection, our relationship with others, particularly our intimate relations? Or are we just, settling, going through the motions? Because it's really about, balanced and empowered relationships, nurturing relationships. And it's a two-way street, right? And if we're engaging with and we're not aligned with someone that is of our frequency, oftentimes, and particularly women, I find tend to try to lift others up. And if it's not a vibrational match, there's no amount of lifting. In fact, you trying to lift the other up is going to weigh you down. So sometimes it's best to just release and let go and experience the freedom that comes with the release. Okay, so Sag, we're tuning into the energy of the ancestors and the love, support, and medicine they bring to you this month, March of 2020. Bones for casting, divination. So I feel like this month it's like, I do feel like, a part of the gifts you are reclaiming and called to remember or will remember this month is your ability to connect to spirit, your ability to connect to source through various elements. So it may be rocks, it could be crystals, perhaps it's ruins. These are feeling like ruins to me. Working with, that's what they're saying, to work with the medicine that you have. So perhaps some of you have some ruins in the house, or you have, oracle cards or whatever it may be, and you're being called to work with it this month to allow your higher self to guide the messages and trust the messages that you are receiving through your chosen form of divination. And it could just even be, I'm hearing like automatic writing, sitting in nature, pen in hand. Maybe you ask a question, say a little prayer, and then see what comes through. Because the entire loving universe is speaking to you, speaking through you and within you. Okay? And finally, the animal spirit that's working with my beautiful Sagittarius friends and family this month. Let's see who we got. There it is. Bee. And I really feel this as, again, I'm feeling like this healing energy through the energy of unconditional love. You come into your power. And I'm feeling like, are you taking the time that you need to physically feel well, to emotionally feel well, to spiritually. What does your spiritual practice look like on a daily basis? Are you talking to your higher self, your guides, your angels? Because this is about extracting the sweetness from your life, and I am feeling it like with the passion card. How are you flitting around trying to find sweetness in all these outside things and not really looking inside of yourself to see that the sweetness, the honey already exists right there within you? That's what March feels like for you from this perspective, Sagittarius. It's about you remembering your own sweetness, you remembering that you are the sweetness, the nectar that you seek is within you, inside of you. So let's see, this is from the Animal Spirit Guidebook, and I'm going to read the guidebook message. So this is all of the animal messengers we've got this month are from the air element. Earnest, hardworking, democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. And so you want to be sure that you're not overextending yourself for all of these other projects, and perhaps some of the people in your life are projects, because you are called to draw within and become more consciously aware that you are the only project that, truly matters this month. I mean, there's a lot of valuable and worthy projects. Don't get me wrong. This is about our soul's journey. And if we are overextending ourselves, if we are run ragged, there is no way we are in alignment with our soul's path in this lifetime. And, our soul's path is joyfully creative. When in balance, content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, overworked and annoyed. To bring into balance, a mini vacation. And, perhaps you're not going to be able to get away. I get it. Perhaps the mini vacation is like an at-home spa day. Perhaps it's a day at the spa. You see, when I'm recording this, and the time. This is about you taking care of yourself this month. And it feels like the energy is amplified. And that number 222, perhaps you'll feel guided to go and look that up and see if the message that comes from that number resonates with you. If you do that, I really am a fan of Sacred Scribes. And you can just Google Sacred Scribes and then that number 222 and see all the information that comes up, because that will be an amplified energy of the 2. For me, 2 is always the medicine man or woman, the high priestess energy. So Sagittarius, I trust these messages resonate with and support you through the month of March. And please know that anytime you're connecting with these messages, there will be something in here for you, because messages from source exist beyond time and space. Time and space is just a human construct. So, yeah, that's it, Sagittarius. It's been great connecting with you. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, please do check out the links in the comments below, or feel free to send me an email. My email address will be below as well. Don't forget, likes, comments, shares, and especially subscribes greatly support me at this time, and I am incredibly appreciative. So until next time, Scorpio, be good to yourself. Take good care of yourself this month. I see you. I feel you. I love you. Thank you.